You have just spoken about contributions of Pakistani-Americans to the dam that Imran Khan's government plans to build, but you also floated the idea of investment. Would you like to tell us about
Well,
that?
this is what my view is. The जो dam है, dam needs about it's all in English. Okay, so dam require about $15 billion. Okay, if we try to make the dam with the money of charity or the donations, it will take about 15-20 years before we will be able to do that. So my idea is to ask people to invest in it, because the slot of donations is maybe in Pakistani Americans in this country will not be able to do more than $1 billion. But if we wanted to do a slot where they can invest as a business, we probably will be able to pick up that money in 2 years, and that will expedite the work, and we can make it happen.
You are also working on advancing U.S.-Pakistan relationship and also interacting with congressmen. Would you like to tell us how can Americans and how can Pakistanis contribute to strengthening the caucus?
Well, we first of all we need to interact with our own Congress representative in our district. We need, it doesn't matter Republican or Democrat, work with them, talk to them, and then ask them to join the Congressional Pakistan caucus, and then we can educate them that why it's important that both the countries has the best relationship and best working relationship. I think this is the platform where we can work most effectively, and everybody should look into it.
You are a Democrat and you also ran a campaign as for Congress. Would you like to tell us what is the thinking in among Democrats for the upcoming midterm election and also for the presidential election afterwards?
Midterm election, we are very hopeful that we will win 22 to 24 seats and we will take the House back. And Nancy Pelosi will be the next Speaker of the House. And we see the wave, not everywhere in the country, but majority of the areas. I can really count the seats on my fingertips where we will add these new seats and we'll have the House in midterm. As far as the presidential, there's a lot of energy for the presidential 2020 election. We haven't seen in Democrat Party ever that like 2.5 years before the election, we got 30 plus candidates already announce themselves as candidate, and that's a lot of energy out in the field for 2020. And I think this time I'm on the host committee for the DNC convention, and we already see that this will be by far the biggest and largest convention for the history of Democrat Party.
And do you think Pakistani Americans are fully taking part in the political process?
Absolutely. We got 2 Pakistanis are in a host committee today, which never happened. We never had 1 member. This time we have 2 out of 15, and I think this is the biggest participation we are doing right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.